Hi, and welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Allie here with Steve Aoki. Welcome back.
What's up?
How are you today?
Good. I'm good. Yeah, album just came out, so I'm kind of up in the clouds, buzzing off of all, promoting the album and just having it out.
And this is your fourth time here at the Rave.
Yeah.
And last time you did some exploring, obviously, when you were here with Waka Flocka.
Yeah, that's cool. Brings me back.
Did you do any ghost hunting or have any ghost experiences?
Ghostbuster stories. Yeah, so this is like the dark kind of engine room cellar, which is got to be the creepiest room in this whole building. Someone had to die there. At least, I don't know, like maybe a few people. So we had to reenact that kind of possessed moment. He's possessed. Look how possessed he is. He's still possessed from the ghost of the rave. So I did vandalize a bit of the property, but I put Ghost of Aoki just to
I have seen that.
Yeah,
it looks really cool.
I had to put that out there for the ghosts, all the Asian ghosts floating around. Say what up.
A lot of the bands actually comment on that about, look, Ghost of Aoki, that's awesome. A lot of the bands do comment about that. Cool. Yeah, they'll enjoy that. So let's talk about your new album and all the collaborations that you have on it. What was your favorite collaboration to do?
Collaboration?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're so different, and there's so many different stories. I could talk about a few of them, like the song I did with Luke Steele from Empire of the Sun. That was a really amazing studio time, because I got to work with a singer that has such an incredible range of vocals and ideas. I mean, these ideas that he was coming up with was just something that you couldn't just predict. I mean, it was great to work with an artist like that. Fall Out Boy, I'm a fan. I've been a fan of Fall Out Boy for a long time, and finally get to do a song with them and get to do a song that sounds that good. I hate to say it, but it sounds fucking great. So I'm just so happy that song came out the way it did. And Will, I love working with Will. This is our third song we've worked together on. My very first single in 2008 that I came out the gate was with Will. So that's a very organic process to work with him. Afrojack, I know he was here. He's obviously a very good friend. It was our follow-up to No Beef, which it's a very big song for my following, And Flex Pavilion is like a fun dubstep record, and I'm just going through all of them, right? Kid Ink, he's the man. We worked in in LA studios, New York studios. I can't stop without talking about Waka Flocka, who I was here with last year, and MGK, who is like he's the punk version of he's a punk hip hop dude, so he's dope. So they're all awesome.
Did you decide that you wanted to collaborate with Waka Flocka before you started touring, or did you guys kind of come up with that while you were on the road?
Well, yeah, I mean, when he decided to come on the road with me and do the Aoki Fire America tour, of course, like the light bulb went off in my head. Yeah. That would be sick. But we didn't actually start writing the music and the ideas for the song until we were on the road. And then it naturally led to the song, which was perfect. Instead of trying to come up with an idea without knowing the other artist, is something that I don't recommend. Like if you get to know someone really well and get to know their personality and how they are, and they understand where you're coming from too. I mean, the song is indicative of both of our worlds, and the song's called Rage the Night Away, which is totally about both of our crowds and what we do every night when we're on the road,
Yeah. And let's talk about the new music video for Delirious. Where did you? I mean, the video is crazy. How are you? Yeah. I mean, your fans must be crazy about the video.
Yeah. Well, long story short, the first treatment, I absolutely rejected. I didn't like it. I'm really involved with the process of the videos. I mean, we have like people that write the treatments and produce and direct and do all that stuff. But it's got to have the right feeling, and this song is so special You know, it's like it is my first top 40 record in America, which is really weird. And we just hit gold.
Well,
Today we hit gold,
congratulations.
so we're RA certified in America. First gold record, you know, big deal for me. And I want it to be, it's Delirious. You're Delirious. It's got to be like whacked out. Like that's why it's so colorful. And it's still, you know, it's harder to tell, but every video from the Neon Future album, they're all based in the Neon Future. So you get a neon, you know, look at, you know, this bizarre world. So it is Neon Futuresque too. So
yeah. And let's talk about your record label. Do you have any recent signings that you're really excited about?
I'm always excited, especially with the new guys. Botneck, who we signed actually quite some time ago, they've found their sound and they're coming out with some incredible music. So keep an eye out for Botneck. I mean, it's like a DJ's DJ. Like they're the perfect tools for DJs to play out. Autoerotic, who we've been consistently supporting, they're coming off some bangers. This new kid it's like teenager, signed as teenager, Max Styler. He's this young kid. Just did a remix with him for Free the Madness, and he just did a collaboration with Autoerotic called Bad Man, which is fucking sick. So that record's big. The records that make me feel something are the DJ records that are like unknown. You know, only the DJs know about, like Beatport crowd knows about. As far as like the guys that are crossing over to, I really feel that way with Keys and Crates. They're the Canadian trio that we've been supporting. Awesome group, and I mean Chainsmokers, who we signed Selfie this year. The second single, Kanye, it came out like a month ago or 2 months ago. I did a remix for that, so that's like we've been pushing that record, and that's a really sick record. Yeah.
And what's next for you after this tour finishes up?
I'm still on the Neon Future campaign trail. You know, I feel like a politician sometimes going to these cities and like stepping into like looking at my itinerary and seeing like the schedule of press and stuff that I have to do, that I love to do. Actually, I want to do more. Yeah. Because it's like, you know, it's like my religion. Like I want to spread the gospel. You know, I want to spread my music out to as many people, because this album is all about crossing boundaries and you know, like my whole idea of the Neon Future is about a future with like limitless, endless possibilities and to advance our creativity and to explore the mysteries of the brain, all these exciting things, you know. So I base that with my music as well and doing the same approach. And actually, I do want to mention that I'm doing a whole series with Wired magazine called Neon Future Sessions, where I'm interviewing all the people that have inspired me up until this point, and even new people that I've like found out about recently that you know, I want to talk to them about what their vision of the future is.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so I just did an interview with Ray Kurzweil, he's a man who wrote the book Singularity is Near. He talks about like a technological evolution and stuff that like when you go into details, it seems bizarre and too complex. Like it's like a scientific journal kind of thing, but when you break down the ideas, they're very simple and they're very, very exciting to know about. So I'm trying to bridge my world, which is a really exciting, passionate world of young people, to this world of science and technology and philosophy and all this other stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You know, so.
And you're about to go on stage in a couple of minutes. What do you do to psych yourself up before you go out there?
To psych myself up, I actually like to be super zen, if I can, because like it's like well, I don't want to get too graphic, but it's like you know, what's that called? Pre-cum? What's that called? Pre-ejaculation? Yeah, it's like that. Okay. You know, you don't want to like bust your nut in your pants before you like get down with your girl or guy or whatever, you know. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. I want to be zen, try to find my balance if I can. Like I'm not in the dressing room downing shit,
Yeah.
snorting. I'm not doing that. That's not
Yeah.
my style. I'm like, I'd rather have, I don't have the candles up, but I'd rather just kind of be calm before the storm.
Relax.
And that way, when I turn on, I'm fully engaged and activated, and I'm completely connected. I want to be completely immersed.
Well, you go crazy on stage. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us before your show tonight. Have a great time out there.
Thank you.
Make sure you cake someone.
Oh yeah, I got 12 cakes tonight.
12 cakes. Oh goodness, they're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching the Rave TV. Be sure to check out Steve Aoki's current album Neon Future Part 1. We'll see you soon on the Rave TV.